I'll go to the built-in right here for the microphone. Now you guys can hear me. That's awesome. That's always nice to start open a nice little opening to a yeah. For some reason, let's see here. My mic is not working today. That's always nice to know when the mouse is not working today. Oh, wonder what happened. Just one sec, guys. Just one sec. Well, we might be going without a mic today, so it might sound like echoey here, but it looks like we have some mic issues here. I don't know if can you guys actually hear me now? I don't know if you guys can hear me now, but yeah, I guess we'll see how this all works out. Totally botched that, didn't I? Everyone's gonna be jumping into the beginning of the stream, going, "What the heck is going on?" Yeah, the MagTape's a little messed up now, but I don't know what's going on here. I might have to mess around with some stuff here. But yeah, basically what I was saying earlier is that we have what's crazy is that we obviously have there's a lot of issues out there with the whole Bitcoin thing. A lot of issues out there with well, hopefully that seems to work. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go back here. Yeah, I think it's still, I don't know what's going on here. Well, that's good to know. So we'll just continue on. I'm not going to mess around with it today. We'll have maybe just no mic. It'll just sound a little echoey today. So hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. So we'll just move the mic out of the way here. The mic is fine. Okay, good. Sounds good. Okay, cool. So that's what we'll do. We'll just work on the mic later, dude. So sorry about that. But back to what we were saying here is I want to say what's up to everyone here in the chat. That's what sucks about going down the end of the chat here is that you don't actually get to see or hear from anyone. So or like see till the very end that hey the thing's not working. So yeah, that kind of sucked. But basically what I was saying is that today I want to talk about Bitcoin. I want to talk about XRP. I want to talk about how, again, there's a lot of debate out there as to whether XRP is bad for crypto. Obviously, you have a lot of the Bitcoin maxis out there that are pretty much, complaining that Ripple is, not a crypto of the people. You can go down the whole list of things. I put out a tweet today responding to a Bitcoin maxi, and I'm not here to get into a fight, but I think it's important that we realize that Ripple and XRP are not the same thing with Bitcoin. Like they're completely separate assets, and they're doing two completely different things in this space. And so, one thing I want to talk about today was how can XRP flip Bitcoin? Because if you guys don't know, back in January of 2018, XRP actually flipped Bitcoin to become the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. And the question is, can something like that happen again in this space? And a lot of people think that that's unreasonable and can't happen. But hey, you never know, man. History definitely can repeat itself. We talk about that all the time on this channel here, and I definitely think that it can do well. Only 35, fudge that. So that's the number. I just want to make it very clear that 3505. If you go back here and you look at market cap, you guys know we like to play this fun game here. That 3505 is actually the number that it's going to take to get to top where Bitcoin's at in terms of market cap. If we go back and look at market cap here, you can see that the market cap right now is around 2,000,080. So actually, this has increased since I made this because it's at 2,020. So this is probably going to be roughly. Bitcoin's gone up in price. Let's see if we do 10 cents. Probably more than that now. Let's go 30 cents. So it could be a little bit higher now. It could be 36 cents now. $36 now after it waking up a little bit today. Yeah, so roughly about $36 now after Bitcoin has come back up just slightly over 0.34%. So their market cap has come up slightly since I made that thumbnail. But really what it comes down to here is that can the $2 trillion market cap happen for that of XRP? And again, I think it's going to get harder and harder for XRP to actually flip Bitcoin because, again, more of the institutions that hold it. I put out a tweet earlier today. You guys if you don't know, I'm just responding to Jack Mallers. If you guys don't know who Jack Mallers is, he's basically a guy who created technology to help move along Bitcoin and be able to use it on top of the Lightning Network to, and so that's kind of where he's come from. So he's been a big time Bitcoin maxi, and he came out and basically, threw Ripple under the bus yesterday and basically saying that they need to stop like today. They need to like shut down all operations and give up and all this kind of stuff. So it's just kind of craziness. But he's just basically saying that Bitcoin was created for the, it was for the people. It's the people's Bitcoin is for the people, and all this good stuff. And I just think it's fun that we have to remind people, that. And on top of that, he called Ripple a token. He called XRP a token. So that's where he already lost me on that one too. But when he said it's for the people, and like I said, last I checked, large corporations like MicroStrategies, Marathon, Riot, BlackRock, Grayscale, Binance, Coinbase, even the US government and the Chinese government are the largest holders of Bitcoin. The people actually own a fraction of what the large corporations and governments do now. It's no longer the people's crypto. That ship sailed long ago, especially when now we have ETFs, right? As soon as we introduce it to institutions, BlackRock, Grayscale, Binance, it was never meant to be on an exchange. It was meant to be on a decentralized exchange where people can trade it on a decentralized network. That was the whole goal for Satoshi when he actually came out and did it. So if you go look at the history of that, as soon as it went onto an exchange, technically it was no longer was created for what it was, because now it became centralized, right? That's the whole point. We do not want centralized money. And so it's just funny that they're okay when it gets on Binance and when it gets on Coinbase and allows them to off-ramp their crypto into their bank accounts and go live their lavish lifestyles for the people that got in early on Bitcoin. But then, and then they're okay with it going to MicroStrategies and to Riot and BlackRock and Grayscale, and they're all excited for the ETFs. So when it becomes actually heavily, I guess you could say when the investors are heavily institutionalized, we're not going to complain about that, but yet they're going to go complain about a cryptocurrency out here who's a blockchain, who is trying to create new things to allow money to move seamlessly across the blockchain, whether that's fiat, US, whether that's crypto, whatever you want. It's just funny to me. And they're two completely different things. But I mean, these large corporations now have a large control of Bitcoin, and they have a massive amount of power holding that Bitcoin. I mean, you guys can see, BlackRock sells, and next thing you know, BlackRock's going to be in the Bitcoin's in the gutter. We see it all the time. We see pumps and dumps. We see liquidation events all the time. And what happens? It's usually now Grayscale and or BlackRock buying and selling Bitcoin. And so, like I said, that ship sailed. It's no longer the people's crypto. It was back in 2012, 2015, 16, 17, maybe even 18. But that, like I said, that ship kind of went out the window when everyone started to accumulate. And if you don't believe me, just go up and look up the largest Bitcoin holders. Yeah, you got Satoshi up here, but I mean, he hasn't touched that wallet since he created this. This 1.1 million Bitcoin has sat there. And we don't even know who this is, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really care about that. But it's just look at U.S. spot ETFs, 1.1 billion, 1.1 million, right? Binance 633, MicroStrategies 402. I mean, you go down this whole thing. Where's the people? Where's the people in this? Largest holders of Bitcoin is not the people. So I just think it's kind of crazy when you watch this guy talk about this as if it's like these private corporations, don't belong in this space. And it's like, well, where are you complaining to all the institutions like a Michael Saylor and MicroStrategies holding the Bitcoin of what you're talking about? And so again, when people, there's a good thing out here when there's people out here trying to, it was Elon. Elon just posted this today, and it made me think of exactly what we're seeing with Bitcoin, dude. 100% seeing what we're seeing with Bitcoin. And it was right here. I'll pull it up because it would crack me up, dude. It's exactly what we all sort of laugh about now. Right here. This is what he retweeted today. Exactly. How do you tell who's telling the truth? The ones trying to silence other people are the ones lying. And I think about this when it comes to Bitcoin, dude. You have all these Bitcoiners out here, these Bitcoin maxis out here that are trying to silence the other cryptos out here because they're not worthy enough. They're trying to tell people all these things that are bad about Ripple and bad about XRP and all the other cryptocurrencies and everything that's great about Bitcoin. And the ones that are trying to do that to you are the ones that are lying to themselves about the power of just blockchain technology in general. It's not just about Bitcoin anymore. Maybe, like I said, maybe back in 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe. Not anymore though, dude. that ship has sailed, and it's time to move on and realize that there's other players in this space that have created a lot of great things. And so I just think it's funny now. Like, I get a kick out of it because I think these people are literally lying to themselves about the future of this stuff. So this kind of stuff gets me going. I get a little kick out of it. So Jordan, thanks so much for the $5, man. Appreciate that. Can you go over what happened with Ripple's lawsuit today? Yeah, we could discuss it. We can go over sort of where it's at and stuff like that. But really, nothing happened. Nothing has happened yet. I think a lot of us are just waiting for the new administration to settle down and to come in. But I mean, on January 15th, when they had their hearing, no new evidence was put in there. They talked for 15 minutes to 3 judges. And I mean, we'll have a hearing, but I mean, there's nothing that really came of it, if that's the one you're talking about, the one on January 15th. So why don't you think XRP is a token? Well, XRP, so anytime you have a blockchain, so if you look up the difference between a coin and a token, so I mean, you just type in difference between a coin and a token, right here, difference between a coin and a token. And I mean, it literally says right here, the main difference between a coin and a token is that a coin has its own blockchain. So while a token uses an existing blockchain. So you got to think, what runs XRP? Like what is it, like, if you're going to go move things across the blockchain over there, what do you have to use? Just like Ethereum, Solana and Ethereum and BNB and Sui and all these other ones. These are coins. These aren't tokens. These are coins. A coin is always native to its blockchain. The XRP that we have right now is a native coin to the blockchain. Tokens get built on top of an existing network. So all the meme coins that are out there, those are tokens, dude. So that's the big difference between a coin and a token. And so when you hear people start talking about, like a good old Jack Mahler here, I mean, he's been in crypto long enough. He knows the difference between a coin and a token. And maybe he just used it as a token for a subtle shot, but I mean, in all reality, it's a coin. But that's the big difference, dude. And I just think it's funny. Like I said, people in the space realize that, but you lose credibility when you don't understand the technology you're talking about. So that's kind of how I look at it. BTC has, especially a guy that's, in this state right now, obviously he's well known in this area. If you go back and you look at what he's done, I mean, he's, the head of strike.me. I mean, everyone sort of knows what he's created, but I mean, he's a capitalist. He's going out here. He's made a company coming out here and, growing up his business. So why is he attacking Ripple as a capitalist? It's just funny to me when you have other businesses coming out and attacking other businesses in this space, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. I think it's possible for XRP to flip BTC. Call me crazy. Yeah. What's up, Coco? Good to see you, buddy. I love their lies. It's just the people's crypto. It's still the people's crypto. You could say that, but I mean, what makes it when we say it's the people's crypto? Because again, don't get me wrong. I mean, my largest bag is Bitcoin, but I guess the argument for that is, how is it the people's crypto when the institutions own a majority of it? How is it still the people's crypto? Is that just because that's what we've been told, and we should just keep saying it's people's crypto, even though large companies still own a majority of it now? Yeah, and we don't even. Yeah, you're right. We don't even know who. I mean, people think Satoshi's like from some other country, and I have no idea who Satoshi is. People have their own thoughts. John Deaton said XRP will flip ETH at around $7 to $8. That's about right. Yeah, I think when you look at the market cap, that's about right. So I don't think there's been any news with capital gains yet. The crazy thing is we generally don't have any problems with them, but they have problems with the US. You could buy fractions. Stop telling people Bitcoin is definitely what you put your money in for the future. For the average person, 20,000 in Bitcoin, 7 years, millions. Yeah, look at how much has Bitcoin performed now, right? What about all the new people jumping in right now, AGI? Yeah, it's great. It's great for us that all jumped in early. What about people that are jumping in now? You put $20,000 in, 7 years, millions. You think they're going to make millions in 7 years off of Bitcoin? Put $20,000 in, they're going to make millions in 7 years. I think that's I don't know if that's necessarily accurate. I mean, yeah, people like us that, obviously invested a lot of money early on in Bitcoin and got it at good prices. I definitely think in 7 years we're going to make millions. But to say that every person that's going to put their money into Bitcoin, they're going to make millions is, I think, a false statement. XRP has been heavily, and again, a lot of these top tier cryptos, if you go back and look, I mean, holding your money in these top tier cryptos has actually, a lot of people over the last 7 years have made a ton of money off this, right? No one's lost money over the last 7 to 10 years if you invested your money in this. I mean, XRP is probably the one that's, been held down the most by the SEC. But again, Solana, BNB, Dogecoin, a lot of these are, up from over the last 7 to 10 years. And now even Stellar, I mean, all these are doing pretty good. If XRP goes back to all-time highs, everyone is made even. So XRP will go. You think so, Tad? It'll go to a settlement. Inca, dude, thanks so much for gifting 20 new memberships to the A team, dude. Wow, appreciate the heck out of that, dude. And yeah, thank you very, very much, man, for that. I wonder if my mic sounds funny. I'll have to probably set it up, dude. It's kind of weird not having a mic in front of me. I'll be honest with you guys. And thanks so much. If Inca gifted you a membership, please say thank you. And yeah, welcome to the A team, guys. Appreciate you guys a ton. Eric Trump said they plan to have 0 capital gains tax on American crypto and 30% on non-American crypto. Have fun, Bitcoiners. That would be actually wild, right? If they came out and defined that Bitcoin was not that only 0% on capital gains. Did that really come out and say that? I gotta look at that. That's Eric Trump saying that. That's not necessarily Trump saying that, but that's still pretty wild. Wow, these Bitcoin maxis are losing their shit. They really are, dude. And again, they can say whatever they want to say. I think a lot of it is that if you go and you put $10,000 into Bitcoin, yeah, over time it's going to grow. I think it will. I think Bitcoin's going to continue to do really well. But I think that the time for you to put $10,000 into Bitcoin and be a millionaire in 10 years is that I don't think that's going to happen. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, 10,000, that would literally put it, even if it goes to $1 million, which would be a 10x, that put you at $100,000. So even if Bitcoin were to 10x from where it's at right now, that puts you, if you put $20,000, that puts you at $200,000. You can't say that they're going to be millionaires. And don't get me wrong, $200,000 in 10 years is a fantastic return, dude. But again, if you can you could put $10,000 into XRP, and XRP were to, XRP would have to go up 10x too to get to where Bitcoin is as well. So, but again, that's why these other ones are there's other projects out here like Hedera, like Stellar, like these other projects that we talk about that have massive potential behind them too, to where you can make really, really good money. So it's not just Bitcoin. It's not just XRP. There's other cryptos now that are have proven themselves to be good in this space. So don't let people try to scare you out of your positions with these other projects, thinking that like it's only going to be Bitcoin moving forward. Trump has made it very clear that that's not the case. So you have other companies like Chainlink right here. Chainlink could do very, very well in this space. Obviously you guys have seen that it does well. There's a lot of these cryptos that are up and coming. So BTC's blockchain has never gone over 4.1 transaction per second. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, again, and like I said, if the lights go out tomorrow, how are you going to use your Bitcoin? How are you going to use your Bitcoin? If the lights go out tomorrow, how do you transfer your Bitcoin? I still want to know that. So as much as I love Bitcoin, as much as I love crypto, one thing that's out there is that if the lights go out tomorrow, what are we doing with our crypto? That's one thing that's really scary. That's really scary about the digital side of these things, is there's nothing physical. And yeah, XRP is centralized. So is Bitcoin, dude. Bitcoin, everything is centralized now, dude. Look at this. You can't tell me that this is not. You can't tell me that this is not. Where's my freaking tweet, dude? Where's my tweet? That's not centralized to you? Read that, dude. That doesn't look like centralization to you? How do you get your Bitcoin? How do you get your Bitcoin into your bank account? How do you get your Bitcoin into your bank account? Because you can't go use it to pay for your gas. You can't go pay for your house with it. You can't go pay for any of your livelihood with it. right? It's a store of value that you're hoping in one day that you can, use it to off ramp to some degree, but you have to go to a bank, you have to go to an institution. The thing that you say is centralized, you have to actually go there and put it onto a centralized network to actually reap the reward of it. So, I mean, again, we can say what we want about it, but I mean, in all reality, that ship has sailed. Like I said, the more that we get these things involved in here, the more we get Chinese government, US government, the more MicroStrategy buys, the more Binance buys, the more the spot ETFs buy, the less and less Bitcoin and everything else becomes decentralized. And again, if you're a decentralized person, like this is the last thing you want. This is the last thing you should be rooting for if you're a centralized person. But we've grown accustomed to thinking that this is okay, and then we try to tell ourselves that it's still decentralized. I mean, that's crazy to me. It's not. There's no way. Yeah, it's great that you can trade it and you can move it around on a decentralized platform, but that's about it. Austin, you have great following here because of the truths you tell. Keep going. I appreciate you, Inca, dude. Thank you, man. I'm not, dude. You're misinterpreting AGI. You're misinterpreting what I'm saying, but it's okay. I digress. XRP should be strategically reserved Bitcoin. Already got a unique position in crypto. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Affordability. BTC is like gold. It's a value assessor. XRP is a utility and a use case. 100% Cypher. I agree with that tenfold, dude. Is Linda going off? What is Linda saying? Like the stream. I appreciate you. What's up, Linda? Good to see you, dude. Austin Fossey on Broadway. Selmo. We have just started on the crypto tech, Apple, Google smartphones, crypto. 100%. Dude, what's up, Shaka? It's good to see Shaka in the house here. What's up, buddy? Hardly knew that Bitcoin was a month ago. Been learning. Yeah, see right there, Iowa Trapper. Appreciate your honesty, man. A lot of people still don't even know what Bitcoin is. And again, when you start to look at buying $1,000 Bitcoin, you're right. It's I'll agree. It's generational. It could change. It can make generational wealth for people, but we're not. That's the thing, dude. AGI is you guys are comparing XRP to Bitcoin. We're not comparing XRP to Bitcoin. I've already said in my thing here. I think they're two totally different things. There is a big difference. I say it right here, dude. There is a big difference between Ripple and Bitcoin. Ripple is trying to solve something completely different than what Bitcoin was created for. It's funny people are even comparing these as if they are the same thing. They're not the same. That's literally what I say. And I believe that they're two totally different things. So I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. Bitcoin's my largest bag by far. XRP is my third largest bag. Again, I just think it's crazy that we have Bitcoiners out here that are trying to dissuade people. They're trying to, make it seem like Bitcoin's the only answer to this space. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that Bitcoin's the only answer now. Like I said, back in 2016, maybe 2018. Yeah, probably. Now I don't believe it, dude. And I think that Donald Trump made the best decision to open the doors to accumulate multiple digital currencies versus just one. So that's just my personal opinion. Again, I'm not here to persuade you. I'm not here to tell people that Bitcoin's bad. You know what I mean? Like Bitcoin maxis are out there saying everything else is bad. So, why is Austin? Why you keep bringing up the 32K missing ledgers? Yeah, right. What about all the ledgers that are missing from there's probably a ton of ledgers missing from those fires, dude. XLM to 64 cents from 9 cents. Stop trying to get people to sell XLM because you're shorting. Me? Are you talking to me, George? Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm full in on freaking XLM right now, dude. I am Satoshi. Yeah, we're all Satoshi, right? That math is not mathing. BTC maxes are cringe. Yeah, it's pretty funny how it's taken over the internet, though. My average is up to 2.53 and accumulating my bag. Hell yeah, dude. Jordan, that's good, man. I love it, man. I love it, dude. One great thing here is you can see right here, right? So fun fact, during the 2017 bubble, XRP flipped Bitcoin and became the largest cryptocurrency in the world. This completely triggered the maxis. The next day, CMC rigged the rankings by removing all Korean exchange data, crashing XRP's price. Afterwards, they had their buddies at the SEC go after it with a multiple-year political motivated lawsuit with unlimited, which ultimately failed. Bitcoiners hate XRP for one reason. They know it's real. They know it's a real threat to Bitcoin dominance and attack it relentlessly. And as you can see, this continues today and will continue forward. And so again, even if you're trying to root for the success of crypto, a lot of the Bitcoin maxis are not out there to root for your success in crypto. So again, if you're in anything other than Bitcoin, you are a failure in crypto. Just realize that. That's what the maxis, that's what the Bitcoin maxis have always said in this space. And that's how they always feel. So again, you'll never when it comes to a Bitcoin maxi, you'll never change their mind, and that's fine. But just realize if you're here for the success of crypto and you want to see it move forward with the technology, then don't listen to the Bitcoin maxis. That's really what it comes down to. We've been in this space long enough to realize, where we like to put, where I like to put my money. Again, I put in Bitcoin. I think it's obviously the grandfather of crypto. I'll continue to support Bitcoin because I think it's going to do really, really well in this space. But I'm not going to say I'm only going to put my money into Bitcoin when you have other opportunities out here like that. I think that's a disservice to anyone coming into crypto. I think if they're saying only put your money in Bitcoin, I think it's a disservice to those people. That's me personally. Just reminder, Eric isn't Donald and Donald hates all his kids. Adam. XLM will definitely hold it down, dude. Let's see here. XLM will be doing well. I think so too. I think XLM's going to do well. Hit that like button. Appreciate you, Rick. Yeah, definitely hit that like button. Appreciate you guys all being here. Satoshi is awesome. So what's up, Augustine? Good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you guys. I will get that. You'll get that much this year in XRP. That's what I'm saying, Steven. You'll get that much this year, not 10 years down the road, right? Bob coming in hot. Bob Fox coming in hot. Oh, man. All right, Ahmad, take it easy, buddy. Good seeing you, dude. To be honest, Bitcoin is way high for the standard person to buy who has 100,000 for one coin. Yeah, and it's not. You could buy Satoshis, right? You could buy fractions of you could buy fractions of a Bitcoin, and I do think that Bitcoin. I do think it's going to continue to go up in value. I mean, the halving, I do think that it's a really valuable asset. Like I tell you guys all the time, everyone here knows, I tell you guys to buy it. I think everyone should have Bitcoin in their portfolio. Like I don't say not to do that. I think everyone, it's my largest bag. I think everyone should go out there. Even if you're new to crypto, you should own some Bitcoin if you're in crypto, period. I don't think you should not. But I also believe that there's other technology in this space that can do wonders and has actually done pretty damn good. And so to say that you should only put your money in crypto, like I would never do that. And I would never only put my money in Bitcoin. Like I've made a lot of money off of holding other cryptos. And, just look at, I'll just give you an example. So my average Bitcoin is around $22,000, which I've shared with you guys multiple times. So my average is right there. So right now I'm about a 5X on my Bitcoin. Just with my investment in XRP this year, obviously my thing is 30 cents. So I'm already a 10X up on my XRP. My average price of XRP is 30 cents. I'm up a 10X on just my XRP. So I'm up 5X on Bitcoin. I'm up 10X on XRP in the same in basically the same time frame because we were buying a lot of this around the same time frame. As you guys know, the bottom of Bitcoin hit around $16,000. We can actually go back and look. A lot of where I was because you could have bought this back in the other bear market or the bull market, right? You could have bought this over here and it was going up. You'd back in 2020, you're buying this at that like 25, 30,000, and you're like, oh heck yeah, and then it comes back down, right? And so then you start accumulating this again, and so my average Bitcoin's around $21,000. So again, that's kind of where I'm at. And then you go back and look at XRP. We're accumulating at the same exact time frame. If we go back and look at XRP here, right? Same exact time frame we're accumulating. This is at 30 cents, dude. 31 cents, 30 cents. Even HBAR, dude, we're buying HBAR way back here. People are buying it over here at roughly around 5 cents. They're buying it around 3 cents. My average price is 5 cents. Right now it's up to 33. So I'm up like what, 8, maybe what, 8. We went down 5 cents. I'm up roughly, 500, almost. I'm up basically where I'm at with Bitcoin, 588%. So I think it's a disservice to tell people that, there's other opportunities in here other than Bitcoin. That guy, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Maxi's being so defeated tells us a lot. Yeah, I think so. You know, I don't know why they have to. Again, it's just it just makes it, it's sort of cringy, and it makes you kind of laugh a little bit, that like that behavior still exists, like, because it, again, it kind of comes and goes in waves. And now that we're in the bull market, and a lot of people didn't get what they wanted out of it, a lot of these Bitcoin maxis didn't get what they wanted out of it, to where it was just 100% focused on Bitcoin. It kind of derailed their feelings towards it. So yeah, teach our own. Why is HBAR not moving? I think that it's been moving, dude. We made some good swing trades the last day in this thing. So utility's big, yeah. Let's see here. All the ISO 2000s are the ones who really go for a long-term security, research their utility and function. Solana, yeah, I think a lot of these things are good. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I would agree, Henry. I think owning both and making money off both is great, right? Why not own both? Why do you have to only own one? Why can't you diversify into other cryptos that you think are that you like, especially if you're new to crypto? Why would you not diversify? If the lights go out, everyone is screwed. It's kind of how I look at it. Silver Beast, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you a ton, dude, and welcome, my friend. I'm so far behind talking, trying to catch up to you guys. I strongly believe that any coin that's not America should be on a reserve. Should be on reserve. If I can make 5x off XRP, HBAR, and XLM, we just reinvest and keep money. Yeah, exactly, Jordan. I mean, that's the game here, right? Why can't we take advantage of those things? Big difference is them people are going crazy. Yeah, they're going crazy, dude. The Matrix is real. Sometimes it feels like the Matrix is real. What is your second largest bag, Austin? Ethereum, dude. Ethereum's my second largest. Yeah, it goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. And the only reason my Ethereum's so big is because I accumulated so much of it at around like $750, and it was like $750 to $1,000, and I didn't want to pay any long-term capital gains on it, and so I just kept it, and it just sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there and sat there. So to be fair, there are also people here that do the same for XRP. Yeah, I would agree that there's people that stick up for XRP too. I'm not, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the only base thing to do is to argue both sides of it. And like I said, there's a value for Bitcoin, and I think that people should own Bitcoin. I think that Bitcoin's going to continue to go up. I do agree. I'll say AGI. Like, I do agree with you on things you're saying here. I do agree that long-term generational wealth can be had with Bitcoin. But I think it's unfair to say that you should only invest your money in Bitcoin. I think you should be open to also investing in other things. That's like saying that the only thing you're going to invest in is Starbucks. I'm only going to buy Starbucks because I believe Starbucks is the next best crypto or the next best stock. And then on the meantime, out there, it's only gone up like 30% over the last 5 years. And then you have other things out here like Tesla and Microsoft and Nvidia that are going up 10x's. And you're like, nope, I'm sticking with my Starbucks. Because I think that that's the future. That's kind of how I view Bitcoin, right? Yeah, if you believe it's the future, then invest in it, man. I think people should, but it doesn't mean that they should not look at other options and other things that are out there that are trying to make this space just as good. And you can make money off both these things. I mean, we're here to make money. Let's put aside all the other bullshit. Like, what are we here for? Like, what are we literally here for? We're here to freaking make money, dude. We're here to play the game. Just like all these guys out here are here to play the game too, right? These guys, minus Satoshi, all these guys right here are playing the same damn game we're playing, dude. Unfortunately, we don't have the money that they do to play the game. So you got to play the game. You got to play the game a different way. So, I mean, we're all trying to create generational wealth, but to sit there and say that, Bitcoin's the only answer to generational wealth, I think that's crazy to me. There's other ways. Yeah, vintage. You're right. You should never put all your eggs in one basket. What's your second? Yeah, I already said that. Sorry, I'm a little behind, guys. I'm going off on a tangent again today. If governments around the world want to beef up their reserves with crypto, there isn't enough BTC with how much money flows into the space. Yeah, Void, I'm with you on that. Sell BTC to buy XRP. So yes, to get to 10, to basically get where they're at right now at a $2 billion market cap, the price has to be 36. It's gone up since I started streaming it. It was originally 35.05, which would be 11-time multiplier. So to get 11-time multiplier, so if this does, let's just say hypothetically the XRP does get up to $36, right? Okay, right, great. That's 11x. I mean, you're telling me, that basically have to put Bitcoin up to $1.1 million. And, again, I think that Bitcoin can definitely get there. And I hope that one day Bitcoin actually does get to above $1 million. You guys know that I believe that Bitcoin can get into the $250,000 range. I think that it's going to continue to climb. I think people are going to continue to buy it. But, yeah, that's just kind of where I've been. XRP is awesome, but you're delusional to compare to Bitcoin. No one's comparing. Jazz, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Yes, he's right. Please listen to him. BTC was a test case for the real thing. XRP designed by some maker, been in XRP since 24 cents. Damn, Jazz, 24 cents. That's pretty good, Jazz. 24 cents is actually really, really good to him. And I appreciate the $5 donation, man. Charles, thanks so much for the £5, man. Tima is consolidating. We'll make parabolic moves any day. Tima holders also get airdrops every month. KuCoin listing coming up. Super bullish. Charles, appreciate you always keeping us up to date on the project and donating to the channel as always, man. Thank you so much, dude. XRP will take over no matter what. Which meme coins do you think will perform this year? Dude, I'm only stuck in like Pepe, and I did buy Trump for the culture, dude. I did jump into that. I want to see Trump will pick out of the anti-American Bitcoin. Like the stream. Appreciate you, Linda. Yeah, thank you, Inca. I missed my swing trade by 0.0052 days in a row. Yeah, Patrick, I'm feeling I missed it a little bit too, dude. So it's okay. I missed 2 days ago. I missed my swing trade. So right now we're looking at and again, I'm going to jump off course here, but I'm going to get through the comments here and then I'm going to jump off course. We're going to start looking at some of the charts here because it's starting to bounce back a little bit now that we've been on stream. This thing was down. I don't want people to miss out their opportunities if they're going to jump into a swing. So we'll look at what we're going to be trying to find out for the day as well on areas of resistance and support. So $1,000 BTC costs the same as $1,000 XRP. That is a true statement. Dump Trump for HBAR at 31. Hey man, you got to do what you got to do, dude. Can you look at HBAR? Yeah, we'll look at it here in a minute. Let me try to catch up to you guys. I'm about 10 minutes behind. Let's see here. I feel like I'm missing so many comments. The thing annoys me about XRP holders is they expect it to continue to pump even if we're late to the party. Yeah, I think a lot of people just want it to go up, right? I mean, that's with anything, even with Bitcoin, right? Our whole the whole thought is for it to go up, but I mean, it's going to have its ups and downs. Every crypto, everything out here is going to have its ups and downs. Yeah, I'll look at HBAR here in a minute, dude. I'm actually looking at it right now if you guys want to look at it. There's HBAR right on the screen. I've had it up. It's definitely in a buy zone, that's for sure. Bottom line, we're all here for generational wealth. 100%, dude. 100%, Bob. I agree with you at tenfold, dude. Been watching you for a bit, studying and learning, and bought a cold wall today. First purchase coming soon. I appreciate the content. Oh, Robert, that's awesome, man. Yeah, dude. We're just here to learn, dude. And I guess the message I want everyone to take out of today is, we're all here to make money, and we're all here to try to find ways to make money. And so don't let a bunch of people on the internet, don't let a bunch of people on the internet like a Jack Mallers, like a Michael Saylor, as much as I like Michael Saylor and a bunch of these other maxis, at least Michael Saylor's not out here talking shit, But just realize that a lot of these other people are trying to, persuade you out of your positions with other projects, and that's really what it comes down to. And I think a lot of us just don't. A lot of us are here for the whole industry, not just one crypto. And at least that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the whole industry. I like a lot of the technology. I like blockchain technology. I like decentralization. A lot of things that go into decentralization. And without all those things, Bitcoin wouldn't be able to be where it's at today. I believe that. Again, creating those swaps, creating those areas where you can buy it and where people can jump in and make it easier. Like, it wouldn't be as big as it is today if we didn't have those things in place. So it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger because of those things. So yeah, I just think it's super important. And that's kind of the message, I guess, is like, again, I think it's important to own Bitcoin. I think it's important to support other cryptos in the space that you like. And who cares what everyone else thinks? Hey, Austin, can you look at HBAR? You guys really want me to look at HBAR right now. Craig, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team, officially a member of the channel now. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much, dude. Scott Starlin, dude, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Any new projects we need to be watching out for the next HBAR XLM algo? There's a lot of there's an upcoming project right now, but I'm on the fence as to whether I want to share it or not. So, again, maybe I'll share it in the Discord versus online. So we'll see. But yeah, there's some other upcoming projects for sure, man. So I appreciate you, Scott, for the $5. Do you actually believe that those wallets of Satoshi are lost? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Yeah, it's a good question, dude. I have no idea. It'd be crazy to think, right? Amazon's full of fake Bitcoin miners on a scale of 1 to 10. Yes. Are these scams? And yeah, dude, all those dude, the only place you should buy an ASIC Bitminer from is Antminer themselves, dude. Just go to the Antminer website, the Bitmain, and buy an Antminer through Bitmain, dude. That's where you go buy your if you're gonna buy one of these things, go through Bitmain. This is one of the, you're gonna at least get a legit again, I almost got into this whole mining thing, dude. I almost spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars when I sold my business. Remember when I told you guys I owned I owned a business here and I sold it back in 2021. My next step was to actually go in and build I was going to do Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin mining. I was going to drop like a pretty good amount of money, like probably $500,000 after I sold the business into a Bitcoin mining facility here. But after I went through, I did the math and I did everything. It just didn't make sense at that time. And I'm thankful I didn't, because we went through the bull market. And 2021, the bull market was great. And like Bitcoin, ant miners and everything were just, dude, like so expensive. And I was like, oh, $20K for that thing. Well, that thing dropped all the way down to like 7. Everyone was losing money. And so I'm just thankful I didn't do it. Like something grabbed me and said, don't do it. Did you get pumped? Did you get Trump at the very start? I got Trump. Where did I buy Trump at? I think I bought Trump at like $20, bro. I think that's where I bought Trump. It was like 20. No. I bought it at $12, $12 and $21. I bought two of them, 12 and 21. I think is where I bought it. I'd have to go back and look, dude, but I think it was 12 and 21, something like that. I haven't even looked at my Trump dude. Literally, I bought it and I haven't even looked at it, bro. So yeah, and you can see right now that HBAR is trying to make a little bit of a run up right now. The 4-hour chart's showing down, but at the last hour, it's trying to make a little bit of a comeback here. So that's positive to see. Again, we were buying. Anytime it hits this 0.5, we seem to have a nice little pushback upward. Yesterday I bought, or it was right here. I bought this yesterday. 32 came up, retraced back down. I sold. I think I made like $260 off of it. Wasn't crazy, but it was fun. How do you feel about Uni chart? I haven't looked at Uni, man, in a while. Uniswap is, but again, these right here are, which I like. So I looked at Jupiter yesterday, and same. This is Uniswap's in a downtrend. This is a 100% downtrend right here. High to a low to a higher low, and it hasn't created a lower low, but I mean it's coming down. But I mean, you're roughly down from where this hit when December 5th came through. I mean, we're down roughly almost 40%. So yeah, it's definitely there, dude. And you can see XRP right now still sitting in a sell zone for me. Again, this is a sell zone. Like, so it's kind of crazy. It's consolidating up here. Again, if it keeps consolidating up here and we get into February, I'll probably have to jump in on a swing trade if it doesn't drop back down. Again, I try to anticipate that it's going to have like a little bit of a deeper, I'm hoping at least gets down to 271, which would be a deep, getting down to this 0.5 would be a deep sell off. But or a deep retracement on it. But even if it gets back below the 382 level right here, would be a good buying opportunity. So we'll see what happens here. What about Cardano? Yeah, Cardano's okay. Darius, thanks so much for the $5, man. Ready to put 3,200 in XRP and HBAR. I got to regrettably admit I round tripped Trump coin, but still sold at 25. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good, dude. 25% profit. Hell yeah, bro. Brodek, what's up, man? And thanks again, Darius, for the $5 donation. That's a pretty good round trip. I'll give you that. 3,200 bucks into HBAR. Yeah. Again, I'm waiting for XRP to come back down, have a little bit of a pullback here. It'd be nice for it to get into the 382 zone, even maybe dip down here into into the 0.5 zone. These would be nice to sort of see like something like this again. But we'll see, man. It's been pretty, like I said, XRP has been really resilient, dude. I'm not liking Coinbase. What's your thoughts on Flare coin? Yeah, I own Flare. I think Flare's done well. It's starting to make a little bit of a comeback. Where's my Flare? It's right here. Again, it's had a nice little rally coming back right here. Now it's coming back down slightly, but yeah, Flare's not a bad deal. I think they have a lot of good things going in their future. Can't we all just get along? That's what I'm talking about, dude. We're here to make money, man. That's what it comes down to. Remember the stockpile, many coins will be shot. Yeah, dude, the whole stockpile thing is going to be crazy. Hey, dude, Sailor, pay you to come in here. Could 1 billion XRP release February cause price drop? Even for it depends on what they do with it. But yeah, technically, yeah, it could make it go down. Oh, I can already tell you, dude. We already did a poll. I think we did like roughly 50% of the people here are new to crypto. Yeah, there's a lot of new people in the chat that are pretty new. We got Anti-Rock in the house. What's up, Anti-Rock? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, but I think a lot of people are fairly new, right? We're talking, 3-4 months in. Please share the new project. I think my subscription ran out. It's all good, Todd. I don't know if I actually. Let's see here. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. I put up the top. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did put the memberships and stuff up top. Which again, you guys, if you become a member of the channel, you can get into the Discord. If you get gifted a membership, you can come into the Discord. Discord's awesome. Yeah, if you want to come into it, Sloth, it's actually that Discord is it's been pretty fun, man. I'm actually happy that I opened it, not just because I think it's just been really good for the community, and I think it's been really good for just new people in general that are in here in crypto. I think people have learned a lot from the Discord, and I didn't realize how important Discord was for a community until I opened this one. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like it was pretty cool. It's worked out really nicely, and I think a lot of people here could probably attest to it that are here that they enjoyed the Discord. We have a lot of interaction over there, which is great. I think there's everyone in there throughout the entire night talking. So, I think I woke up at like 4:30 this morning. There was a bunch of people in the crypto chat talking about, I don't know, what were we talking about? I was half asleep. $30. All right, pair. All right, I'll remember that. I'll remember that, dude. I bought 2 for 24 pounds each. Leroy, what did you buy for two for 24 pounds? Overall market is starting to hit on the upside. Yeah, it's starting to come back a little bit here in the last hour. That's nice to sort of see here. So yeah, XRP is a slow mover. HBAR, let's go jump into HBAR here. So as I told you guys, when it dips into this is actually when it gets down to this past this 0.5 on HBAR, like when we get down to this 50% level, this is technically a quote unquote, this is a deep retracement. They would call this a deep one. If it gets past here, this is like a deep retracement, right? Anytime you get down to this area is like a a pretty deep retracement. So again, we'll see what's happening. Create a high here. Now, if we come down, we can create another low here, would be nice, right? But we're already down. I told you guys, so we're already down from the all-time high up here, roughly 16%, right? And this came down yesterday, roughly about 22%. So we're not that far away from the downside of this, right? I said anywhere from 25 to 28%. That could have been the bottom for all I know, right? Because I said 25 to 28%, but a 22% retracement from the very top up here is a big retracement. Like that is a really good buy. If you were able to get here at 31, and again, I missed this by literally 0.0002. I missed this buy. It was insane how much I missed this buy. Because I moved it down. Now I had it down at 30. And I had it down at 30. I think it was 30. What is it? I have to go back and look. I have it on my thing. I put it up all the time. I might have to move it up because I think that we might not get that level. That's a pretty far level from the all-time high, from the cycle high right here. So we're down roughly. I'll put it about a 25%. It's just risky. Like I said, you could put another one in here. I bought a swing trade the other day. I posted in Discord. I put it out on X. I said, looks like a perfect time to buy or whatever. I don't know what I said. And then this thing went up and we made like I said, like $260 in like probably an hour. What model Dell's is equivalent to a Surface? Good question. I have no idea. Oh, we are some chatty you guys are some chatty people, dude, for sure. And I appreciate it a ton. Darius, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Where do you see XRP on Thursday or Friday? Thursday or Friday, it's going to put us at what? That's going to put us at the first of the month. Usually towards the end of the month, we seem to have hiccups, and then beginning of that month, I think February is going to be a good year. I pulled up that thing yesterday. I think I might have retweeted it right here. I mean, you can see that February is a really good month for going in here. And so you can see going into 2021, which is inauguration, going into 2017, which is inauguration, we had really good months. You can see right last year at 43%. So I think that we are always setting ourselves up for a decent month. And then towards the end of March, we seem to have a little bit of a sell-off here. Going into April will be a lull. And then throughout the summer months, we usually have a low, and then we pick back up here in the fall. That's kind of the trend that we see in this space a lot. So just realize that we do technically have a good month coming up here. I mean, can we repeat 2020? Yeah, probably. It could happen. Can we repeat 2014 at minus 31%? Maybe. But I think the trend history is telling us that February is usually a good month. And the only way to really project what the future is going to hold is to look at previous trends. Trump is speaking soon in Vegas. Dude, he's been all over the place, dude. Trump has done more in literally 10 days or 5 days than the Biden administration's done in 4 years. I know people don't want to hear that, but it feels like it, dude. With the executive orders and stuff, I just feel like he's just don't. I mean, he went out to California. If you watch that whole thing with California, dude, like, I don't know. I was just like kind of blown away by it all. Bald Brian, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you so much, my friend, and welcome, dude. What's the Discord? Yeah, there's the link above. Mirza, just click on the link and you can come into the Discord. You gotta make sure you follow the rules or go and click the rules, and then you get into Discord. You can see right here. Don't switch. You can see right here. You go up in here, and there's a section that says rules. Right here, boom. You click rules. You go down to the bottom of it. You accept the rules, and then you can choose the rooms you want to be in, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you connect your YouTube to Discord. You had to get out of Discord. What is it? Was it why'd you have to get out of Discord, Trent? Awesome. It's so cool that you can qualify for Jupiter airdrops even if you don't own any. All you have to do is use the DEX. I'm glad I checked my Phantom Wall. Yeah, I saw that's what they're doing. Jupiter, and talk about Jupiter. I just did this for Yang. Yang was asking me to pull up Jupiter. Where's my Jupiter at? Oh, where's my Jupiter? My chart got a little messed up over here, so it's like I'm all messed up. I think my Jupiter went bye-bye. What the hell? So yeah. Dang, this thing has went crazy, dude. Yang, didn't we just talk about this? What, dude, weren't we just talking about this a minute ago? I think we were just talking about this. I'm pretty sure I put in the Discord on with Yang. I said that I was telling him it's in a perfect buy zone, and the thing has gone crazy over that since I said that, dude. Holy crap! Well, who was in that? Yang, wasn't it you, dude? Didn't we talk about this, bud? Wasn't it you that we were talking about this? Murdoch, thanks so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Wow, dude, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that a ton. And the 20 new members, welcome to the A team. And appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for being here. That's awesome, Murdoch. 20 gifted memberships. Wow, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we take a look at XLM. We can take a look at XLM. But dude, I'm shocked about where this Jupiter was, dude. Isn't this where we just said it's in a perfect buy zone? If you bought that yesterday when I said that, holy crap, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that the right Jupiter? It is. Damn. Okay. Like and subscribe. Austin's doing a great job. Appreciate you, Dangerous Dave. Appreciate you a ton, man. Enter Discord at your own risk. 589. Is there any chance these events of XRP will be figured out? The price slowly, no real pump. Yeah, I think the price will eventually work its way out. You can see right here with XLM though. XLM's kind of coming down here. It's at a pretty good pullback right now. So again, the 50, it's bouncing off this 50 the 50% level right here. Last time it bounced off this, it bounced back up. So I would expect it to probably do the same here. It's on a pretty big retracement right now. The day chart's coming down to the bottom here, which again could do something like this right here. What we're seeing could come down here and stay at the bottom, or it could bounce back up. The 4 hour is working its way down. So this has, this next will be here in about an hour. We'll be down here at 12. The 1 hour is working its way up. So we'll see how this manages out here. But usually when we hit this, we consolidate here and then we'll bounce back up. So this technically is a swing trade buy at this point. This is a pretty good, this is a pretty deep retracement. So yeah, enter at your own risk. But I mean, it is in a buy zone. So Bob Fox, dude, thanks so much for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. Appreciate you, man. And the 10 new members, welcome to the A team. Appreciate you guys, being here and also being a part of the A team now. And Bob, thank you so much for the donations to the channel, dude. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Dave. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, definitely hit that like button. And again, Bob, and thank you guys so much. Murdoch and Bob, appreciate you guys both. Has anyone actually watched the freaking Simpsons? No, there was no Simpsons on it. Why does anyone care about the maxis and what they think? I think there's a lot of people that actually do, right? It causes some fear, uncertainty, and doubt out there for sure. Why does XLM and XRP chart look exactly similar? They don't they look different right now. I mean, maybe early on they kind of did, but we can overlay it and you can see the difference here. We could do XRP. I mean, this is XRP's chart, and that's XLM. So I guess they are kind of. I mean, to me, it's kind of different. Your channel expanded so fast last month, and this month it's hard to keep up with all the people in the chat now. I know, Tony. It is hard. It really is hard to keep up with people in the chat. It's getting harder and harder. Any opinion on Toshi? No, I don't know enough about it. Yeah, dude. Okay, so we were talking about that, dude. I should go back and try to find that, yeah, because I think I can't remember what I posted on it, but dude, it's like a perfect buy. I was like, yeah, dude, this looks like a perfect buy. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. I can't remember when that was, but we were literally just talking about it. I have to go back and try to find it because I took a snapshot. Oh, dude, I think I took a snapshot of it on my phone. Yeah, dude. I took a snapshot. It was at 82 cents right here. That's crazy, bro. Literally said, yeah, it's probably a good buy. I should have bought right there. I was driving when it happened. I was actually just got done with soccer, and so I was looking at it, and yeah, that's a good buy, bro. That's a good buy. I'm happy you got in because I think you said good. I'm gonna buy or something like that. So yeah, that's super cool, dude. I don't know why this isn't opening. There we go. Downloads. Yeah, right here. There's where it was. That's a screenshot, and then you can see that we put the retracement up there, and I took a photo of it and sent it over. And I mean, yeah, it was a perfect buying opportunity, bro. Yeah, this one right here too. Yeah, kudos to you, bro, for getting that. I should have bought some, to be honest with you, but I was so distracted driving or getting ready for getting out of soccer. I totally missed it, dude. But yeah, you can see right there. You can see that. Look at that total buying opportunity right there with Jupiter. God, that's killer, dude. Jupiter's sitting at roughly what? I don't know what I do with my Jupiter. Sitting at almost $1 now. So that's a pretty good return. 83 cents at the time of that buy. Congrats to you, buddy. Congrats to you on that, dude, for sure. That's fantastic, dude. I don't know enough. I know people like the Stronghold token, but I don't know enough about it. Oh, Danny, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. You got a membership. I didn't see everyone's message on Toshi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just I don't know enough about it, dude. Join Discord, friends. Yeah, Bob, definitely join. Long live the Dudious Maximus. Appreciate you, Murdoch. I don't really like Discord anyway. Yeah, I get it, dude. It's not meant for everyone, that's for sure. Didn't become a member for Discord. Would have joined sooner, but my phone didn't have the option. Gotcha. Appreciate you, Trent. Through 500 XLM this morning. Gonna just add and hold through time. Yeah, that's good. If you're accumulating, I think it's important that you just accumulate. You know what I mean? And I don't know why my Jupiter is not showing up here. It must have got deleted there. Yeah, but Jupiter is up 90. Yeah, it's up pretty good right there. 99 cents. We bought at 83 cents for Yang. Yang bought at 83 cents last night. He's up almost 20%, dude. Congrats to you, bro. What a swing. What a swing trade, man. What a swing trade, dude. So pumped for you right now. Someday the 24-hour charts are identical. Yeah, I would agree with that. Can pass the 589 bases. Yeah, that'd be odd. 589 would be crazy. Peace, everyone. Catch you all in the Discord. I appreciate you, Bob Fox. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, he did. He asked me about Jupiter yesterday. Dave Bales, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Hey, there are any thoughts on the? I don't even know what that is. It's been mentioned in your chat before, but just hesitant as I'm new to this. Yeah, Dave Bell, that's spam. That's spam, dude. I have no idea what that even is, to be honest with you. And those people, I tried to block those people. I tried to get them off the channel, but it's like they just keep coming back in waves. So, yeah, I have no idea what it is, bro. Thanks so much for the $5. Guy, I'm not investing in anything like that. So, Jupiter, he didn't read my comment to the very end. Oh, sorry. Did I miss your comment, Tony? Did I miss it not to the very end? Sorry. Austin, you didn't read my comment to the very end. What did it say at the very end? I'd have to go back up. Yeah, Digi likes Stronghold. Can anyone help me out with the rainbow indicator is called? Oh, this is called a fib retracement. Just go right up here and you can see there's a fib retracement. So yeah, you want to see in a bullish market, you want to try to catch the trends. And so like right now we're trying to catch the trends for HBAR and we're seeing about the 50% mark right here, which is right around the 32 cents. Seems to be the marker. That's a really strong support level right here. And so you can pull back. You can see, look at this is a lot of support through here. So and that's a pretty good pullback right there. We're talking almost 20% pullback from where we hit up here just a little bit ago at 40 cents. So I'm having the same feeling. Jupiter sitting at Sui and Uni right now. Uni's looking pretty good. Yeah, Sui's come down slightly as well. We can take a look at Sui. Yeah, Sui's come down pretty hot. So again, Sui hasn't. It's definitely in a deep retracement right now. So anything past the 50 is a deep retracement. So it is definitely in a deep retracement, and it's only hit. It's been down here. It's consolidated. So we're actually probably at a really strong level at 416 right now. You can see right here. I don't have my volume up. Let's check the volume real quick. Yeah, you're definitely at a nice little supportive volume right here. You can see this little dashed line right here coming across. So, or that's the price right there. But where is the major level of support right down here is around $2. But you can see there's a lot of volume up here. If it gets past this, for the only thing that you got to watch out for on this one is that if it gets past this for about 412, you don't have a lot of support. This could probably drop down to 380. Your next level of support is right here at the 380 marker, which is right here. So again, there's not a lot of support between here. So I mean, you know, setting your price at like a $4, anywhere from $4 to $3.95, $3.94 would probably a good buy, a good like you know, it's risky, right? Every time you go down, it's risky. But I mean, this could be a really aggressive purchase right in here, and that's actually not a bad idea because if you look at it, you know, we're roughly down again about 22%. So it looks like 22% is like kind of where we're at. 25% is what I said this dip would be before we take off. So I'm about 3% off from where I thought it would be. If we actually get down to where I think it's going to be, which is right here in the middle of this, right around $4, that's at 25% decrease in the market. That is, we're talking 28 is an average decrease in the market, dude. So 28% decrease is like, that's gold. We struck gold. So anywhere from 25 to 28, I think is good. So if people are on the fence about buying before February, knowing that February is a great month, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Especially if you're trying to accumulate. Now, if you're trying to swing trade, we're obviously pressing our luck, right? We're trying to kick the can down the road to get the biggest bang for our buck. So, you know, again, like my trades with HBAR here, right? You guys know I'm being super ultra aggressive with my HBAR, which again, I probably shouldn't be as aggressive. I should probably move this up to like back up to my 3980, you know, or I should move back up here and buy at this, you know, a little bit above 31. And I probably will because it looks like it's becoming a little bit more resilient. See, we're still talking 22 and I was putting down at 25, which again, was that right at that 30 marker, 25. That 0.3 is where I had it before. Maybe I'll keep it there. Maybe I'll keep it there. Let me go back. Let me keep it there. 30. Yeah, I think I might just keep it there. I'll be aggressive with it still. I'm not going to change it. And so that's kind of what you're wanting. XLM, obviously another one. Look at this, guys. It's come down. It's hit this resistance. We're down roughly 22%. We're down 18. So again, we want it to come down 20, 25 would put it roughly around the 38 marker again. I said my buy zone was going to be roughly around 40. So we're not too far off, right? You might miss it by 2%, but what's 2%? When you can go when we know that there's going to be some bullish sentiment coming up. You shouldn't be scared of that 2% dip, 2 to 3%, even 5% dip. Yeah, I don't want to add to my crypto, to add my card to YouTube. Oh, I get you, Sloth. Yeah, some people don't want to do that, right? On a 5x swing trade before taking profits. What's the percentage? I mean, dude, like that's really up to you. A 5x is freaking fantastic, bro. A 5x would be nice. So I mean, you can see right here we hit this 50. You can see we bounced off this thing just a little bit ago. So this last hour we actually bounced off of this. We came down at 9 o'clock, and around 10 o'clock we bounced off, and we're probably going to come back up here. We could do something like this, which again would be a nice little return if you got in. Oops. You're talking a 7% return potentially. So we'll have to monitor that one. It's still in this area. But again, yeah. Wife got into XCN when I was at 2. Damn, dude. Let's go, John. That's awesome. I know, Leroy, those are such scams. And if you put that into your wall, you're going to get hacked probably. You're kicking your ass for selling. You should never. I'm sorry, Todd. That's unfortunate. Austin, what is the name of your volume indicator? Oh, here, I'll put up my favorites, Dave. right here. It's called the visible range volume profile, and these are all the things that I have for my indicators up here, and it's not including the fib retracement. So the visible range volume profile, and you can see there's nice volume right here. So this is why this bounce back is probably going to occur, because there's a lot of volume at 43. So it came down, it hit 41.7, and then it's probably going to come back up here and try to it could come back past it, and then come back around and do the same thing again. But there's a lot of volume sitting right along this line right here. So yeah, it's probably going to work its way back up for sure. The RSI on the 1 hour is showing it's coming back up. The 4 hour is working its way down. So the 4 hour is not looking too hot, and I think the 12 hour in the day is down at the bottom. So these are the only things down here, is that this actually has come down here, and it's hit the this actually is sitting at right around the 2.83 on the RSI. Let me get Dave's comment out of the way. So, if you pull this back and look at the chart for XLM here, you can see that like right here, we were downtrending and we sat down here at the very bottom, yeah, kind of crazy how that worked out. So we could prolong down here into February, right? This could just sit something like this in February, but let's look at HBAR. See, HBAR has done a little bit different here. And this thing, again, bounced off the 35 this morning, right? We go back and look. This thing bounced off the 35 this morning, right here, right around 3. Let's see, boom. Still technically right around the 35. But, I mean, it definitely hit it right around 6 a.m. this morning. It hit this 32.32 again, and now we're back up again. So this 0.5, you can see this is where a lot of volume is sitting down here around the 0.33. So, yeah, it's kind of a good area for support. Now, if it breaks support, where's the next level? I mean, it has really good volume in here, so I don't think it's going to go too far, because there's a lot of volume right here, which is, again, why it stopped at the 618 right here. So, again, I might have to move mine up, because, again, there's not that much there's a lot of volume up here. I might have to move this back up to my original purchase of 31. As you guys know, my original purchase was 31. I moved it down. I'll probably have to move back up to 31 again and kind of inch my way into HBAR. Alex, thanks so much for the $5, dude. I don't know if you remember, but I sold all my XRP to pay for my mom's chemo bills. Thank you. I've been building my bag back. XRP, dude, that's awesome. You would do that, man. And I hope your mom's feeling better for that. And thanks so much for the $5. And damn, yeah, keep building up, man. And I hope that whatever you're building, it gives you back tenfold. So yeah. Thanks again, Alex. Appreciate that. I hope your mom's doing good. Cancel YouTube Premium to buy more crypto. Hell yeah, dude. I'm always blown away on the comments when crypto drops 5% as it is the end of the world. 5% is really not that bad, dude. When you've lost 90, when you lose 95% of your bag, dude, even Bitcoin, like people that bought Bitcoin lost 80% of their bag in the bear. So that means if you bought Bitcoin at 68,000, it was worth 15,000 at one point. You lost 80% of your bag. Like 75% of your bag, actually. They promised 120K from 200. That's a meme coin for sure. That's setting up double bottom, which should put the W pattern for a push for a win. I like that, Crypto Merc. Hopefully this weekend we run to 350. How do you determine where to start your Fibonacci retracement indicators? Yeah, so you just want to find the bottom of a cycle, and then you can find the top of a cycle, and then you build it out here. And if like you can't find it, or like you're new to crypto and you're trying to figure out like where the bottom is in that cycle, you can download. You can put on your indicators right here. There's thing called William Fractals, and you can actually click on your fractals, and it will tell you. And again, this one's around 5 when we're in the hour. Let's go to the 12 hour. And you want to be further back. You want to get further back in your chart. So don't be like in the hour or the 4 hour. Like do the 12 hour or a day. You can do a day as well if you'd like. And the day gives you a better idea of where the bottoms are and the tops are. So you can see right here, the bottom's right here and the top's right here. So then you would draw your indicator from the bottom up to the top, and you drag it out, and then that gives you this cycle. So now you're trying to find the next bottom of the cycle. And when the bottom of the cycle comes out, you'll see another red triangle, and then you would build a new Fibonacci. Again, I kept my Fibonacci, even though the cycle was going on. I kept this Fibonacci for a long time on HBAR. because it was just really, it was a really good indicator. When I pulled this out, I did the 12-hour, and we did the bottom right here, and we did the Fibonacci up here, and we were stealing. It was like stealing money. I almost felt like I was doing something illegal because it was so easy to read the damn chart. Same with XRP. We did the same thing with XRP. We put it down here, right down here, and ran the Fibonacci, and I felt like we were like stealing money because it was so easy to watch this chart. And now it's doing the same thing here that we're seeing right here. Look at this. We're having a bull flag right now, guys. We're creating another little bull flag. Is what's happening here with XRP. You can see right here we got the staff, we got the thing coming down, no different than what we saw right here. This is a little bit bigger of a pull. This is a smaller one, but I mean, like, you're kind of having a little bit of a bull flag right here on the 12-hour. You know, it'd be nice on the day chart if we went up a little bit higher and built back out, but you know, again, look at that little bull flag up. A little bull flag up. So hopefully we have a nice little bull flag, and we're going to be moving on up here. So again, as much as this is in sell territory, like this is for Fibonacci, again, if you're accumulating a bag, don't look at the indicators here, right? I mean, you're trying to accumulate a bag, just accumulate the bag. Do the Michael Saylor strategy and just, you know, who cares where it's at? Let's just focus on, you know, trying to accumulate a bag. Don't worry about all the day trading talk that we do down here where we're like, hey, we're waiting for it to get to 275. We're waiting for, like, just like put that outside your head. Like, don't think about that. You know, that's day trading stuff that we're talking about, trying to catch a retracement here. And again, yeah, don't get me wrong. If you bought up here and it retraces down, that does suck, but it gives you an opportunity to accumulate some more if you can. But XRP has been super resilient. We've known this. Again, it would be a really good opportunity if, like I said, our whole goal is for this to drop 28% or 25%. This thing actually dropped 16%. If it went down to 25%, we'll put it right here at 256 or 255, which is where I have this at. I don't know if it's going to do that, but it's looking like a little bit of a bull flag right now, just even on the day chart. So, Brian, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Would you mind looking at LTC? Been consistent for my swings, 7 to 8%. Well, yeah, Litecoin's been tearing it up because of the ETFs. Like, so I think Litecoin has been doing really well from that side. Oop, that's perpetuals. I don't want perpetuals. Delete that. Let's do we'll do Coinbase. Yeah, Litecoin's been doing pretty well. You can see right here, this is actually the announcement. Let me get these fractals off. They're super annoying. This was the announcement of the potential ETFs. This thing went on a major climb right now. So again, from the bottom to the top right here, that's almost a 52% return. Gosh, damn. Gosh, you guys are killing it right there. That's really good for Litecoin. So yeah, Litecoin's pretty good, but the retracements are coming back. So you could look at the cycle and be like, okay, let's actually set up our fib. We'll go right here. We'll try to find our retracement. So you can see that this thing actually came down and hit some fib indicator lines right here, which is perfect. Look at this, dude. Again, it had a nice little deep, a lot of volume right here sitting at the 0.5. So this tells you like the fib charts really do work. So you hit the bottom of the cycle, top of this one right here, and this is off just a little bit. And you can see this came all the way up, sell zone, came back down, and now we're in a buy zone. And so yesterday, technically Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was all basically a buy zone, and this thing came up. And if you were able to buy that, I mean, you're up roughly 8-9%. So yeah, you know, so now your next thing is to wait for this to come back down. You can see there's a lot of support right here, right around the $1, right around the $103. So, you know, it could come back down and touch that if it wanted to, which again would put it at about roughly a 25 to 26% retracement if it were to, which again is not common. You can see right here, these are probably right up there around the 25% retracements. That one's a 31%. That's pretty high, actually. That one's a 34. Gosh, dude, they actually have some pretty big retracements. What's this one? I mean, that's a 21% retracement right there. So you got 30, 30, 21, and then you got a big one right here that just happened at 20. Yeah. But you can see the zones right here. I mean, it's definitely hitting off a lot of volume right here. You can see that. You can see right here too at the 117 marker and right down here at the 100 marker. There's two big volume markers right there. So more people are buying, which is why this thing jumped up here now. It was down here, but more people are buying, which is making the this volume go up. So yeah, 118 is a really big level of support. So if it comes back down here and hits this, we'll probably bounce back off again. So definitely something to watch out at the roughly around the 116 marker. So if I were to buy it, I'm not going to buy on green candles. So if this were to retrace, it's going to get up here. It's going to get into a sell zone again, and or up here at the 236. And it's going to retrace back down. You try to find a buy zone for it. You got a good little tiny fair value gap right here. You got a big fair value gap right here. Try to buy that up, maybe make some money off of it. So that's kind of how you look at that. And again, I don't really buy a lot of. I haven't bought Litecoin in so long, dude. XRP trying to make a little bit of a climb back here. Same with HBAR. HBAR is making a little bit of a climb back here as well. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Did exactly what we thought it was going to do. All right. Like I said, this morning it came and it hit down here around 6 a.m. Came down and hit this 32 marker. And if you were awake for that or anything like that, you would have probably had a nice little return right here. So roughly up about another about 2%. So yeah. Money glitch, my dude. What do you think about Jasmine? I don't know. Again, I'm not a big Jasmine person. I think people are in it. That I hope they do great with it. FOMC new to use the government paydays. Yeah, FOMC meetings are going to be rough because again, I don't know if they're going to do any pay or any rate cuts anytime soon. What do you think about Jack Mahler's video about XRP? I've already posted about it, Jeff. I made a whole thing on it right here. Yeah, I responded to it. Right somewhere in here. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, I made a response to it. Just basically saying that just basically saying my own personal beliefs on it. That's really what it comes down to. But yeah. Kick and wag. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Been doing that. I worry too much about day trading issues. Yeah. Don't really worry too much about the day trading. Just worry about accumulating, especially if you're new to crypto. Damn, dude. This is like Moon on ETH. People are going crazy. Trump bought more Aave. Oh, really? Let's go get it again. Garland House and Stu meeting with Trump for reasons. Yeah, Dave Sachs has more even knowledge on XRP. I think so too. I think there's a lot of knowledge with it. Austin, any thoughts on AVAX building a bag? I mean, AVAX is okay. I think it's definitely down. Like I said this before. These are really good. Here's a really good opportunity. Let's go to the day chart on this. Like AVAX is at a perfect opportunity where Chainlink was just a little bit ago. As you guys know, we bought Chainlink. Chainlink was coming down hot right here, and we bought this at the bottom here at 18.5. You can see my white line right there, and I haven't sold it yet because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If I'm going to hold for the next run. AVAX is looking just like how Link was literally a couple weeks ago, like 10 days ago. Look at this, dude. Let's actually put in. I'm going to go to AVAX, and I'm going to overlap it with that of let's do Link. Let's overlap it with Link here. Let's do look at that, guys. It's almost the same trend. It did just minus this, but look at that, dude. Down, up, down. You can see right in there. Let's get closer here. Look at that. You can see the pink line. This is coming down, and now it broke out. So let's just take AVAX right now. Let me get rid of Link here. Let's get AVAX here. We can draw up a let's do a nice little fib on this for anyone that wants to look. So we'll find the low right here to the high up here. Yeah, dude. I mean, you're right in the golden pocket, dude. Like, you're right in the golden pocket zone. Like, this is probably not. You can see people already bought this up today. Today it's going up pretty hard because they hit the zone yesterday. Again, I wish I would have paid attention to this, but you can see right here, anytime it hits these zones, it bounces back. So it's been playing around with the zone for quite a while. Hit the zone, we went up. How far did that go up? Nice little 25% return, 28% return right there about 5 days ago. Now we played around. We hit this zone a couple times, right? If you bought yesterday, you're already up roughly 6%. So really good day trade. But when you're looking back at this is probably not a bad area to buy. So if you go back here and you look, I mean, it's roughly down 57% from hitting its high at 55 here back on December 5th. So 55% return on a blue chip crypto. We're talking a top 10 crypto. I actually fell out of the top 10. It was a top 10. It's now 12 right behind Chainlink. It's matched the exact same. This is actually not a bad. I actually might go buy something with this, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, it's on a green candle right now, but I mean, don't let that pursue. If you like this, don't let that deter you. The 12 hours looking like it's on its way up. The day chart is at the bottom of the zone, trying to make a bounce back here. The 4 hours working its way up past the 80, so that's positive. So yeah, there's a lot of positive things working in for AVAX right now, dude. This could develop into a nice little swing trade, right? It'd be nice if it got back up to here, which again would put it right around. If you bought right now, let's just say you jumped in right now, and you're like, okay, where could it go? We can see the last cycle, it went up roughly about 13. It'd be about 13% swing trade if it tested where it went up here in basically 7 days ago. That's not that bad. If we went roughly 20 days ago, 19 days ago, that'd put us at roughly a 20% return. Damn. Uno momento. Yeah, not looking bad, man. Not looking bad. That's actually looking pretty damn good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. To make a charts look easy. Just showed who you were. Wow. What are we talking about, Mike? Who showed who? I have no idea. I don't know who Mike's talking to. What's the best way to learn charts, team? Just time, mess around with it. We'll see it again, Tobias. We'll see it for sure. Can HBAR get to a 30 before op? 31 to 30, like 31 cents to 30 cents is kind of like that's like the area. But I mean, like, don't be like afraid, because I mean, we're only off. I mean, we're in a pullback here, and you can see, look at this, dude. HBAR is jumping right now, guys. Again, it triggered this, it came up, so it's doing pretty good. We're talking roughly, if you're talking 4%, don't let 4% miss an opportunity for you. 4% is not that big of a difference in all reality. I mean, in a swing trade, it is a daily swing trade, it is. But if you're making a decision between 4% on like buying and holding, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Hey, Austin, big XRP holder, but also banks for a profession. Question: banks do not need to buy XRP to use RippleNet. XRP can be used. Yeah, XRP is only going to be the gas that moves stuff across the blockchain. That's all it's going to be used for. Dave, the volume right here, you can take a screenshot if you'd like. It's called Visible Range Volume Profile. I'll leave that up there. You can take a screenshot of it so you can see my indicators. Memes create millionaires every day. They do. They're dangerous, but they do. Do you think HBAR can get to 30 cents waiting to buy more? Yeah, again, I want to make it clear that, Brandon, if it gets to 30 cents, that's a very aggressive buying opportunity. Like, it's going to take a lot to get to 30 cents. Originally, I had it at 31 cents, but I think based off what we're seeing here, it could definitely do it. I mean, you can see right here, there's a lot of volume right here between the 30 and between this 30 level right here. And you can see every time it gets down close to the 618 right here, we bounce off of it because there's just a lot of support right here. We bounced off at one time. It came up here, and we'll see if we created a high right here. Now, if we don't get back above this right here, which is the 335 level, if we don't get back above this, we could come back down to another low, right? Because if we don't make a new high, then we'll create another low. That's typically how it works, right? You got to create new highs to create, you don't want to, like right here, when we're growing up, comes down, you have to create this new high. If we didn't create this new high right here, we would have went down further. It's usually how markets work. Yeah, 4% is exactly, Stargazer. 4% is peanuts when you think about the long term, right? If you're thinking that HBAR can get to $2, what is 4%? What is 4%? Free is buying pretty soon, probably. Yeah. Is your system completely flush from that shot you did the other day? Yeah, it is. I'm waiting for the new one to come up, but I think Fan drank them all. Derek, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Just thoughts on LCX? We can take a look at LCX. I haven't looked at LCX in a minute, actually. Where is my LCX? I don't think I've ever pulled up LCX, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's definitely down. It's bounced back nicely. I bet you if you pulled the fib on that, it probably hit those levels. You know what I mean? We could pull back though. We could do a fib real quick on this on the 4 hour. Probably like roughly like right here. I mean, yeah, shit. You guys have been down. You've been down. Let's go to the day chart. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to. We'll probably go like right there. Actually, you haven't been too bad. But you can see the levels it hit and bounced off of it, right? I mean, you can see it came down, hit the golden pocket back on January 13th, came down and hit the golden pocket right on January 20th, which was 5 days ago. So if you actually were able to buy in on that one, you're sitting up roughly about 30%. So yeah, dude, down roughly 34% still from this cycle's high. So that's pretty good. You know, there's a lot of space. There's a lot of potential for money to be made in the space, guys. You know, for sure. You know, we just talked about AVAX, dude. This is definitely something to monitor here. Definitely something to monitor here. So we'll come back and I'm gonna put a little thing on this one. We'll come back and watch that one. But AVAX is looking just like Chainlink, dude. Almost to a T. We just haven't had the breakout yet. Chainlink had the breakout. So this is like probably a little bit premium right now. You can see the you know, a lot of volume sitting here at the 35. Look at that, guys. Look at that at the 30, right where it's at. There's a lot of support right here. That's a lot of volume just chilling right there. So the chances of it breaking that is a lot harder, right? If I zoom out more, you can see there's a lot more volume in these areas, but that's a lot. It's just sitting right there. A lot of volume around this 36. So it's probably not going to break the 36. I mean, it could. Don't get me wrong. It could, but I mean, there's a lot of support right there. We'll just say that there's a lot of support. I'm going to put a line right there. Hold on. Chinese government owns a lot of BTC, so why would anyone put all their money in it? Be funny if BTC becomes a Trojan horse. Be crazy, you know what I mean? XRP and XLM will be currency themselves with strong purchasing power. Yeah, I agree, Trent. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, you had more of it? I thought you drank it all. Ugh. All right. So good, so you. And we got our plug for the day. We are sponsored now by Immunity. Just kidding, we're not. This is disgusting. This ginger cayenne. Yeah, it's so gross. Ugh. Cheers. Cheers to everyone who's got their immunity shot in for the day. Make sure you guys go get your immunity shot. Look, I'm so much better about it now. It's so good. So good. So good. Best thing ever. Oh. It's a little rough. That's a little rough. I tried to take it. I made my eyes water again. That's rough. XRP should already lift up way past this state already. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I mean, XRP is pretty resilient right now. Still in a sell zone for me. Oh man, that's rough. It's good for you, man. I know. That's what it says right here. It says, that's what it tells me. It says that it's good for you. So good, so you. Yeah. Pretty funny. Dude, XRP Dre, thanks so much for the donation to the channel, man. Immunity coin. Yeah, dude, immunity coin. This stuff is pretty intense, actually. I'm not gonna lie. The cayenne and the ginger in that is crazy, bro. Kind of hurts my lips. How hot it is. Yeah, thanks again for the $10, bro. You guys don't know, this stuff is actually pretty good. It's called immunity. Looks like that. You guys probably can't see it, but yeah, it's pretty good stuff. It's pretty hot. My XRP bag is large enough for the long haul, but would welcome a dip. Yeah, I think I would too. I'd welcome. I've been welcoming a dip for a while with XRP. Anyone hold? I don't even know what that is. I need your help. Thanks for the super. Yeah, thanks so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that a ton. What about virtual protocol? I don't own any virtual protocol. People do like virtual though. What's the next coin to pop off? I think we're just looking at one. I mean, AVAX is prime for a nice pop off. I mean, whether it does or not, I don't know. HBAR is priming itself for a nice little pop off right here. See if we can keep consolidating a little bit more, and then have a nice little pop off again. That'd be nice. See if we can continue upward. There very well could. I'm kind of anticipating, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to anticipate when things are actually not looking too bad. So, yeah, $3.05 is a buy zone for most. Yeah, there's probably a good buy zone up here. I mean, there's pretty good level of support right now here at 305. And then you can see the amount of support right here at the 335 level too. Any connections? Super chat with the question, but no answer. Oh no, I said right here, dude. I did make a comment to it. I said I gave my here. I'll put my Twitter response to Jack Mueller, sorry, and in the thing down here, Jeff. You can click on it and look. That's kind of where I my position on it. So I can zoom in so you guys can read it if you like. That's basically what I said. Most of my investments are in tangible equities. Okay. Caesar, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Appreciate it a ton, dude. And welcome to the A team. Shannon, what's up, buddy? Thanks so much for the $9.99 super sticker, man. As always, showing me love, and I appreciate you a ton, Shannon. Thank you very much, dude. Also, my mom's made me a bottle of similar drink. She added garlic and turmeric, though. Works for me. Damn, Troy. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different flavor. I'll tell you that. It's kind of rough. Oh, sorry. No, you're good, Jeff. It's just kind of basically just said that I think a lot of the large corporations hold a significant amount of the value. So, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what it is. Check out Squirt Coin. I just dropped it. 100K market cap. All right. I probably won't look at it, but I mean, that sounds like it's fun for anyone that wants to look at that. So she has been found in a closet at the SEC by the new administration. Austin, I don't know anything about that protocol, dude. Man, you're so right. I appreciate that, Jeff. I think it's just something to consider, right? I just think it's wrong. Like, I mean, when you listen to his messaging, I feel like his messaging's off. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. It's like, it's just, I didn't agree with his message. Edward Snowden is Satoshi. Well, I mean, I have all my crypto on Uphold, not worried about it, but I might buy a cold storage wallet before it's all said and done. Yeah, that'd be pretty badass. Any chance you're Toshi? I could be your scroll assistant. Drink yeah, funny, Jimmy. I just hit 128K in under an hour. Damn, bro. I can't wait to rug pull. Hey, at least you're being honest. At least you're being honest. Can't knock that. I'll definitely be the 1% who controls it. What's a buy zone when it comes to HBAR? I was saying like the buy zones right now for HBAR. Buy zones right now, dude. We're in a deep pullback. Anytime you get to the 50%, anytime you get to the 50 right here, the 50%, which is 0.5, this is considered a deep pullback. Anytime you get down here is a deep pullback. Just remember, deep pullback. You got pullback, a deep pullback, a deep pullback. Right? Those are your levels. A deep, so between the 236 and the 31 and the 382 is a pullback. Between the 382 and the 0.5, which is 50 cents. These are percentages. Between the 382 and the 0.5, that is a deep pullback. And between the 0.5 and the 618, or between the 618 and 65 is a deep pullback. And then between 618 and the 65 is your golden pocket. Like that is like cream of the crop. So, I mean, you're technically based off Fib is saying we're in a buy zone. I'm not saying it. Fib's saying it. Fib's telling us this based off the chart. Anyone interested in buying a cool? I don't even know what that is. Right, Mike? No, not mining. That's what I said earlier. I said, you know, if the like all the electricity goes out, like what are people going to do? They're going to start trading furs again. When will XRP stop being a stablecoin, Andrea? November 5th. That November 5th, dude, is when that happened. Yeah, November 5th. Anyone see Kraken this morning had some technical issues not allowing you to put in any order? Oh, really? That's kind of crazy. For swing trades, are you looking mainly at the 12-hour or the day chart? Yeah, you should try to pull back further. You know, I definitely try to pull in for a 4-hour, see what the 4-hour. I try to look what all hours are doing because, again, you want to see what everything's doing. And again, you can, you know, there's other ways you could do this too. You could like, you know, yeah, you can definitely do. What was I saying? I don't know what the hell I was saying. Oh, can you look? Yeah, I mainly look at the 12 in the day, but I do pull up the 4. The 4 does tell you a lot about where things are going in a short term. I try not to use the 1 hour, anywhere from the 4 to the day. But yeah, the further you pull back, the better it's going to be. Kraken been buggy. Yeah. Watch after Trump speaks. It's all going to start moving. November 5th, the deadline for ISO's compliance, right? I don't think it's November 5th, is it? Maybe it is. I thought it was sooner than that. I'd have to look that up. Real Patriot. Does Coinbase have the same kind of charts? Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think they use TradingView. What is the buy zone for XLM right now? Buy zone for XLMs right now, based off Fib. Again, it's coming back down here to the 50. So again, you can see anytime we get to this, you can see right here, it has come down here over, I don't know, almost 10 days ago. It hit down here into this. These are like a perfect areas to buy and bounce back up. But now it's coming back down and we're finding some good zones here. And it's way below its level of support. So it broke support here at the 435 level, which again, this is where this red line is. So it broke support and came down. So now it's kind of trying to retest this at the 0.5 right here, which is right around 41 cents. And if it falls through this, we'll probably see us get down here. You know, we could probably even get down here to this, you know, right into this. I have it at 40-cent marker, which is right where this was all bouncing off of. But I mean, it very well could come down and hit this 38 cents if it keeps falling. This is reacting a lot differently to how HBAR and them are reacting. See, HBAR is going up, XLM's going down. And again, XLM continued down like this, even when HBAR was sitting flat like this. So here's HBAR sitting flat. Actually, I'll just do an overlay. I don't know why I'm not just doing an overlay here. Give me 1 second. So you can see that, right? It's not doing the same. It's kind of, but I mean, it's coming down a little bit hotter. And then you can see right here where this was going flat, this came down, came up, it's still going flat, came down. So we could come back down and retest these areas maybe. So cool. Thank you. Gonna go for the day finish watching the live. All right. Appreciate you, Brevity. Thank you so much. Expert medical tips. Thanks so much for the donation, dude. I can't tell you the XCN can flip XRP. You think XCN is gonna flip XRP? All right. You know, hey man, I will never. I'll never say that. I'll never go against anyone. You know what they're saying. You know, if you truly believe that, then that's that would be fantastic for anyone holding XCN if that does happen. Jose, thanks so much for the donation to the channel, dude. What do you think about XRP on a weekly basis? I mean, on a weekly, I think it's sitting pretty good. We can go to the weekly. I mean, here's the weekly chart. Let me get rid of this HBAR overlay. We're about 10 minutes away from look at the weekly chart, dude. I mean, when in doubt, zoom out. Dude, that immunity thing is crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. But yeah, when in doubt, zoom out. Look at that, dude. Look at the weekly chart. If you have any doubt of where XRP is going, just look at that. It's been on a 4-week uptrend. Look at that. Well, look at HBAR, dude. HBAR, look how flat HBAR has been. This is still this is like a bull flag on a weekly. You know, XLM's kind of had a hiccup here, but I mean, has a good chance for breakout. So yeah, looking at this, it's kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, XRP looks really good from a look at that, guys. So the only thing I could say here is that based off this, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in the green, 5 weeks in the green, 3 weeks in the red, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in the red right now. Week will be tomorrow to start a new week. Will we continue to trend up, or will we have a little bit pull back down to fill some of this fair value gap? And again, we kind of want that, right? We want them to come back and fill this fair value gap. And this fills about 50% of the fair value gap, which you can see happened right here. So, can it fill the fair value gap right down here about right around 280 to 275? We'll see. But the further this goes up, the more you have to adjust your downtrend. So yeah, thank you so much for the donations, guys. Don't be confused about XCN by Stronghold. My bank account shows I renewed. Are you in the Angel? Or are you in your right YouTube? Sometimes like you could have been in the wrong YouTube when it happened. That's the one thing I could think of. This means that all banks would be able to send and receive payments using the ISO 2000. Yes. Lazy, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well, Lazy. Good to see you, man. Austin, you are the go. Appreciate your $2 donation, man. Hope all is well with you, bro. Yeah, thanks so much for super chat, man, and appreciate you. Good to see you, dude. Also, was a project you did not want to mention LAK3? No, that's not the project. It's not that I don't want to mention the project. I just, I don't. It's like I told you guys, the project that I was in, I was developing a wallet with them, and the wallet's out. The wallet's, it's still new. It's still tech under development. I think there's gonna be some things coming out with it here shortly that I probably share with the community. But yeah, like I told you guys, I spent a lot of time building it. I think there's some upgrades that need to happen, but it's out and people can mess around with it, and it's going to bring a new tech to this space. And I think one of the coolest things about it is that you can send crypto offline. So that's the coolest part about it. You can put it into an offline setting, and you can send crypto offline. So like if I wanted to send you, let's just say I want to send you Bitcoin, I would move it into an offline setting, and it's the first wallet that actually has a smart contract built into it that is ISO certified and from a security standpoint. And you can send your money offline. So, kind of badass. You're talking about Pure Wallet. Yeah. The XXI gaming. It's out, dude. You can get it on Google and you can get it on Apple. But yeah, you can download. You can send things in an offline setting now, and that's what's really good for decentralization. Is right now one thing that sucks with decentralization is that everyone tracks wallets. So in decentralization, the shittiest thing is like as soon as someone has your wallet, they can track everything you do. And so Tornado Cash came in and actually sort of disrupted that. People would send their money through Tornado Cash. If you guys don't know what Tornado Cash is, take a look at it. It's basically a scrambler. You put your money through Tornado Cash and it would come out the other end and no one could track where it went. And so since Tornado Cash got basically, actually to tell you the truth, Tornado Cash was a black eye for the longest time until the 3rd District Court just recently, if you guys don't know, Tornado Cash came out and actually they won their ruling with it. They reversed the sanctions on Tornado Cash, which is great, right? This is actually great for crypto. So Tornado Cash, the U.S. court reverses sanctions against Tornado Cash, meaning that the smart contracts that were being used are not considered property. And since they're not considered property, you can't hold people accountable for them. The only reason the owners of Tornado Cash got in trouble and are actually in prison is because they were laundering money through it. I mean, they got hurt for money laundering. And you can see right here, he commented on the recent issued pardon of Silk Road. Ross stated that no man should be left behind. So he's trying to say like these guys should also be out of prison as well. But again, they were money laundering through this themselves. It's not a big difference here, right? So, but this whole Tornado Cash thing is awesome. But no one could use it because it got sanctioned and it got taken down and people weren't able to use it anymore. So the one cool thing with Pure Wallet is that Pure Wallet, you can move your tokens in an offline setting and it doesn't go through a scrambler. But what happens is when you move them into an offline setting, they disappear from they technically will disappear from the blockchain. And then you can move it to a new Pure Wallet and bring them back online, and you wouldn't be able to track that new wallet. So yeah. And revolutionize is the worst word you could possibly say. So but yeah, that's the kind of cool thing with the offline thing is that it sends really fast. You're talking split seconds. You're talking, if I sent you Bitcoin in an offline setting, I would send it now and you would get it instantly. It's like an instant payment. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's Pure Wallet. Yeah, Sola. XRP is brewing. So that's one thing in an offline setting that's pretty cool. And then it's a cold storage on your phone. So it's actually a cold, instead of having like a ledger like this or having a separate device, it's the technology with the tokenization of it and the smart contracts built into it. It'll be the first offline wallet that you'll be able to download on your phone. And everything will be on your phone. Yeah, no problem, dude. End of March, UK starts ISO. I've researched it more. Sounds like Ultimate. What are you talking about, Storm? XRP's brewing. The name was Pure Wallet. Hey Oz, have you ever checked out Podchain? I have not checked out Podchain. Yeah, it's an offline wallet built on your phone, dude. So yeah, it's you move it into it's a patented technology. Just got rid. It's the first. It'll be the first hot. It'll be the first hot wallet, cold wallet, and an offline wallet all built in one. You can have an offline wallet in that wallet. You'll have a hot wallet and you'll have a cold storage wallet. What's your suggestion on Trump coin? I mean, I'm holding it just for the cause, dude. That's your ass. Well, Tangent Wallet's a little bit different. Tangent Wallet's not on your phone. You have to actually have the physical Tangent Wallet. So, again, we all have our phones with us all the time, right? I mean, most of us don't leave the house without our phone. You'll leave your house. I leave my house without my ledger all the time. People leave their house without their Tangent, right? Or you have to have a card or something like that to be able to access the Tangent. Like you have to have a separate device to do that. Now it's built into the phone. Oh, it's on. You can download right now. It's still a little under development right now. They're still building some things in there, but it did get approved on Apple and it did get approved on Google. So you can download it as an app right now and sign up for it if you'd like and test it out. Like I said, it's still going through a little bit of the development phase right now. So you're right. You need the card and your phone. Yeah, this one you don't. You just need your phone. So. Yeah, I need to get a Tangent and try it out. But like I said, the more of the cryptos that are released on here, because they got so far in the cold storage for Pure Wallet, they got like Bitcoin, Ethereum, You know, they got XRP, they got, I think they're working on HBAR right now to be put into the cold storage. So they're working on, they got Solana. So they got a lot of the other ones out there, USDT, USDC. So there's a lot of other cryptos that they have on there, but you know, those things come out in time. But yeah, you can download it. I want a cell phone running on its own blockchain. Yeah, that'd be pretty badass, Murdoch. Isn't that what Solana was trying to do? Will you be able to make any profit from the wallet you were in? I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I have to work. We have to work its way out of it. It's what happened was it went back to the creator of the wallet, NS Labs, and so now NS Labs is running with it. So you know, they're the creator, and now they're launching it, and they are launching a pre-sale as well. But I haven't put that out there. NS Lab Pure Wallet. Yep, that's it. Yeah, they just launched a pre-sale for the token because again, it's a tokenized wallet. So they launched a pre-sale for the tokens because again, there's a smart contract built into the wallet, and then there's a token that's going to run the wallet. And so they launched the Pure Wallet token pre-sale last night. NS Labs, yeah, NS Labs. NS Labs. They're out of Gumi, South Korea. That's where I spent six months of my life over there. Or sorry, 6 months, 60 days of my life over there, helping with that whole thing. Corbin, thanks so much for the becoming a new member of the A team. Appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much, my friend, and welcome to the A team. It's slick. It's like a credit card, so it fits in your actual wallet, and you tap it to your phone and get it. Pretty sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Corey, I'm with you, dude. XRP holding strong amidst the FUD, 100%, dude. Sola, for gas fees for what, Sola? What are we talking about gas fees for? What if Trump stays away, adding BTC to strategic reserves so he doesn't make this son look like the next Hunter? I don't think that's going to happen. Can't get Hashback to connect to my ledger, even done a video on hash. Oh, really? Oh, it's probably just your normal fees. I don't know. I think it's just like normal fee. I have to look. I think it's like 0.03% or whatever it is, or whatever the gas fees are to get it over there. It's just like any other non-custodial wallet. But the cool part is like I said, when you move your tokens into an offline setting, and you send them across your platform, you don't pay any fees. You don't pay any gas fees to send your money in an offline setting. This is new technology. It's not out here before. This is nothing is out there right now in crypto like the Pure Wallet. There's no wallet out. There's no hot wallet out there that has an offline setting like this that allows you to send crypto in an offline setting. So you know, we sort of joke about, you know, what happens if the power grid goes out and you don't have any, or the Wi-Fi goes down. What are you going to do? You know, well, at least if the tokens are in an offline setting, you could still send them in an offline setting. So there's a lot of things to it. You know what I mean? Hugh, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, please do your research. Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is I purchased this cold wallet to add to my phone so I can store my coins, but this Tangent doesn't work with Robinhood Trade Site. Oh, damn. Yeah. And this is just like any other wallet, you know. Did everything come out about the Ledger CEO getting that was fake, Doug? That was fake. Did they actually come out and say that, King Roy? Did they come out and actually say that it was tax free yet? I haven't looked. Did that come out? Let's go. Find 75 in the first week. Damn, did you find 75,000 people in the okay? Yeah, when the power grid goes down, 2A is our only hope. I know. You have the backup power and fiber internet. Oh, Eric Trump said it. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. That's Pure Wallet, dude. Pure Wallet is the app. Where is it at? Yeah, it looks like this right here. So yeah. Yeah, they were just at CES in Vegas. They were invited by their NS Labs was invited uh, by CES to get over there, and Dr. Kim, he runs the NS Labs. He was invited over there to talk and speak at CES in Vegas this last couple weeks ago, and to unveil the Pure chain, which again is going to be the blockchain that they're going to be running, and the Pure contracts, or sorry, the Pure wallet. So yeah, it's a whole series coming out. So someone asked me earlier, like, is there an upcoming project that could, up and coming project that could do some things? And, again, they've had their hiccups, but I mean, I think they're trying to come out and make it right. So that's all that matters. No capital gains. Yeah. Tangem company, I believe in crypto. I have lost internet since having fiber as long as, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Real crypto. Starlink, the most upcoming project is Pod Chain, bro. Is that connected to like SHIB or something? I lost $49 on this wallet. I have no use for. Damn, bro. Is that how much a Tangem wallet is? Is $49? How much is Tangem wallet? I haven't even looked at Tangem. Let's look at Tangem. I haven't looked at Tangem. Yeah, $50. I guess it is $50, right? It's just a credit. You're just getting a credit card. Is that all this is? It's just a credit card. Eric meets with BitBoy while Trump meets with Garland. Is that real? Did he really do that? It's funny to me. Yeah, get rid of the taxes in Burger King. I have a good experience with Tangem and their customer. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, don't buy third party. Yeah, definitely. XXI Gaming. So yeah, the rights went back to NS Labs, and so one thing is that Andrew, who is he was basically he was like Augie owned pretty much everything. He was pretty much the ownership of the whole MMI thing, and and Andrew was really just a kind of like a consultant. He basically bridged NS Labs with MMI, and that's kind of what it was. You know what I mean? And so yeah, Andrew's still there. He's kept running the project even after the whole MMI thing. He stayed out there. He kept building the Pure wallets. He started. I think he invested his own money into it to keep it going and keep building it out and get the ISO certification through. So yeah, and then Augie he wrote a letter with giving the rights back to NS Labs. So yeah, now it's back with Dr. Kim, and they decided to go to market with it, even though they don't do that. That's not what NS Labs does. NS Labs is a research facility that just focuses on research and blockchain technology. And then they ended up, coming back, and I guess they decided to move forward with it in market. So here we go. Yeah, it's just stagnant right now. Yeah, super stagnant. Yeah, it is super stagnant. Oh, let's talk about the Pure wallet. I'll put it in the chat. You guys can just do your own research on it. Again, I'll put it right down here. Make sure you guys do your own research on it. It's just a wallet I worked on, and a company that is out there. I've still been in contact with them because I spent a lot of time and energy working on this wallet. I'll put the wallet down here. Like I said, they are doing a pre-sale on the token that's going to be filling up the. This is part of the wallet, right? It's a Pure wallet token, and you can do it all right now. I mean, you can connect right now if you wanted to. You can let's actually do MetaMask. Let's go. Yeah, see, so you can actually come in here and that's the pre-sale right there. You just again, I think it's ETH. I think you can use ETH, USDT. I think they have other things. I don't know. And you can enter your amount and do whatever you want to do. But yeah, you can read up on what it does and the whole ecosystem, how it works, all that good stuff. And like I said, the cool part is it's an offline token. So you convert your crypto into an offline token and trades securely without an internet connection. It has zero gas fees, instant transactions, and peer-to-peer transfer via Bluetooth, NFC, QR code, and Wi-Fi. So yeah, this is the first time an offline token and a cold wallet has been built on the phone. So there's a cold wallet also built into this feature too. So you guys know me, I'm huge into decentralization. I'm huge into technology with it, and so like this is what always excited me about this. And don't get me wrong, this project had hiccups in the beginning, but I think that they're starting to work themselves out, and things are slowly coming together for them. And yeah, we'll see what happens though. And they're still working on technology here. It's not still 100%. So they're still, working on their stuff. And you can see right here, you can actually store these in a cold storage right here. They're working on Hedera right now. You can store Bitcoin in the cold storage, XRP, Ethereum, BNB, Solana. Like there's a lot of things that you can work on here already going into the cold storage side of it. So yeah, pretty badass. But I put that link down there. You guys can check it out. Is Tangem Ring ready to get? Is the Tangem Ring ready yet? Anyone? I think so, isn't it? Aren't people already using it? Dude, I don't know anything about Vinecoin, Yoshi God. I just saw that people were making a killing off of it. So yeah. But yeah, the market's pretty stagnant for the most part. HBAR sitting around 33. Sitting around 33. So yeah, it's coming. Let's go back to the 12 hour here, or the 1 hour, 4 hour. Here we go. Yeah, 4 hours coming down. So we'll see how this plays out today. I think Kokor, I think Augie did. Yeah, I think Augie did throw it in the trash. I think that they walked away from it, dude. So it went back to Dr. Kim, and they basically had this. They basically had a wallet, they were waiting for Augie to make payment on, I think, and he didn't do it. So they ended up taking the rights back, and that's what took them so long to get up and running again, was to get the rights back and then put it back in NS Labs' name and get the ball rolling. So I think that was kind of the hiccup there for a long time, and then they were waiting for the ISO certifications of it, because as you guys know, it did get ISO certified. So the only other hot wallet out there that's been ISO'd is Trust Wallet. So again, that's a hard stamp to get. You can see no other. There's only one other wallet in the space that's been ISO certified for security, and that's Trust Wallet. I don't think Ledger. To tell you the truth, I don't even know if Ledger has ISO on it. So not that matters, just a certification, but I don't think that they actually have the ISOs. They might have ISO on there. I don't know. They could have ISO. I could have misspoke right there. You think HBAR will surpass XRP? I think you could do really good. Don't work for some reason. That is kind of disappointing. I got to run. Great, Inca. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah. So we just broke the 12 hour here. So we're moving on to the next hour. I was totally caught off guard right there. So we did break into this. We're at roughly $2. It did come down on the 4 hour right there. So we did break a new 4 hour at 12 o'clock here. We are a little bit on a downtrend right now. So we'll have to monitor this, see if it comes back down. But yeah, it's kind of flat. So, but yeah, I'll probably be hopping off here too, guys. I've been on here for a little over 2 hours. So we're just going to continue to monitor this. The market is kind of flat right now, but yeah, just appreciate everyone being here. App says Pure Wall. You got to go to Pure Wall, dude. You can click on their. I put the link down below. You can click on. I think you can click on the. Here, I'll put the link in there again. Put the link in there again, and you can click on the you can click on the App Store or the Google Store, and I would assume that everyone would have access. I don't know. Like I said, click on it, let me know. Click on the website. Go to the website, click on it, and see if you can click on the app. So yeah, but everyone have a great afternoon themselves, and appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you guys very much. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And with all that, we're out. Peace out, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Love you.